Obsidian, the developers behind everyone's favorite Fallout game, New Vegas, is officially working on a new Fallout game. Welcome to Inside Games Daily, the only gaming news show brave enough to say about in time. Jason Schreier reports for Bloomberg that Obsidian will be canceling multiple projects and shifting their attention to a new game in the Fallout franchise as part of the shakeup that's occurring at Xbox. Obsidian is an Xbox-owned studio, and as you might have heard, Xbox is shedding multiple studios, laying off scores of people and refocusing on franchises that they know or think they know will be successful, like Fallout. Asha Sharma, Xbox's CEO, just recently promised to invest more in Xbox's biggest brands. She said, quote, "We are shifting investment to focus on higher priority projects. These changes vary in size across Activision, Bethesda and ZeniMax, Blizzard, King, Mojang, and Xbox Game Studios." It was also reported in the last few weeks that Sharma was actively looking for new Halo, Elder Scrolls, and Fallout games ASAP from Xbox Studios. Jason Schreier also reports that Josh Sawyer will lead the new title in the Fallout universe. Sawyer acted as project director and lead designer for Fallout New Vegas way back in 2010. And interestingly enough, Obsidian will also be working with Bethesda Game Studios on the new Fallout game, which is basically the same arrangement that occurred for Fallout New Vegas. Now, Obsidian Entertainment as a studio has been releasing games at a breakneck pace even after Microsoft acquired them in 2018. The Outer Worlds released in 2019, followed by Pentiment and Grounded in 2022. Then in 2025, they released Avowed and Outer Worlds 2, along with Grounded 2 in early access. Unfortunately, that wasn't enough. Avowed and Outer Worlds 2 did not meet sales expectations set by Microsoft, which I guess they could have been really, really high. And that would explain the shift in focus towards games with a more recognizable IP, like Fallout. A sequel was also actively in the works for Avowed, and it was looking to be announced this year, but that's being shelved for the new Fallout game's development. Obsidian will continue to work on Outer Worlds 2 DLC and Grounded 2 as well. Now, Bethesda Game Studios, on the other hand, has not released a mainline Fallout game since 2015, which was Fallout 4, or a mainline Elder Scrolls game since 2011, which was Skyrim. Bethesda Game Studios has spent most of their time on the live service games Fallout 76 and Elder Scrolls Online over the last 10 years, and of course released Starfield in 2023 to middling reception and most likely break-even sales. Bethesda Game Studios also released Oblivion Remastered, and that was in 2025 last year, but the majority of that game's development was done by Virtuos. So that's the news for the new Fallout game, and everyone and their mother on the internet is all saying, duh. Obviously, I cannot believe that they didn't get Obsidian and Bethesda Game Studios together to make a new Fallout game like they did in 2010. It's pretty shocking that Phil Spencer did not do this when he could have. He's been running Xbox for quite a while. And it makes sense that Asha Sharma would come in and be like, okay, we need to make games that are bankable. They had the Fallout TV series that is one of the most successful television series Amazon Prime Video has ever released. And it's a fantastic show. It has really, really good critical reception, amazing viewership. And they did not release a new Fallout game with either one of the seasons that came out. They got season 3 coming up for the Fallout television show. So it really doesn't make any sense that they have not made anything new Fallout. And Bethesda Game Studios, we talk a lot about this here on Inside Games. Bethesda, it just seems to be kind of hanging out. Like, they obviously made Starfield over the course of the last 10 years or so. But generally speaking, everyone has been wondering where Elder Scrolls and Fallout are from Bethesda, because that's what we all want. Seems to me that Phil Spencer probably had a very, very long leash on Bethesda once Xbox acquired them. I'm sure Phil was like, hey, you know what? Make what you guys want. You keep bringing in money with your live service titles and all your Skyrim re-releases, so do whatever you want. And now at this point, since Asha Sharma is probably looking down the barrel of Xbox as a division being shut down entirely, needs to make new games that are bankable. Needs to make games that will probably sell, most likely. It really depends. I don't know the quality of the new Fallout game, obviously, but I do love Obsidian Entertainment as a dev. I actually really do love Bethesda as a dev as well. So I hope that if they, I guess fast track a new Fallout game, it'll be good. It's going to be janky, probably because it's being rushed. But it is pretty weird to see that they're looking for Fallout to sort of save Xbox, that's my read on this. They need a Fallout. They need an Elder Scrolls. They need another Forza Horizon 7 or whatever to save Xbox before it just goes completely under. And so it's really good for all of us fans of Fallout and Fallout New Vegas, and generally speaking of Bethesda and Obsidian. For years, both of these developers have been working on things that they want to work on to middling reception and sales. So maybe, just maybe, if they get together like they did for New Vegas, they'll make something great, and it'll really, really help Xbox as an entire company. And we'll all be happy, and we'll get a new Fallout game, and things will be grand. This is the first good news that we've seen out of Xbox for weeks and weeks and weeks. And the fact that Josh Sawyer's heading it up too, oh my gosh, just perfect. So I'm very optimistic and hopeful for this new title, and I would love to see Obsidian and Bethesda get back to what they're best at. So that would be great. Thank you very much for watching Inside Games today. Obviously, Brian and Lawrence are both busy. I just picked this one up because I was really excited about it, and so was everybody else on the internet. And I thought it'd be really fun to report on. So thank you for watching this very, very short little episode. And hey, maybe this will give you a little spring in your step that they're going to make a new Fallout game, and it won't come out in 10 years. Let's say 3. Let's hopefully it comes out in 3 years. That'd be great.